up, YouTube? It's your boy Splash Bro God with another video. I told you on my last video, if I get a subscriber, I will do another. I'll do a glitch. So this Splash Bro God coming to you with the glitch. It's an unlimited VC glitch. So I'm gonna tell you right now. Big thing to do is set your minute on maybe rookie if you want it to be easy, but you would get less VC. I'll put it on Hall of Fame. Yeah, I'll put it on Hall of Fame. Put your speed on 100. And basically what you want to do is foul out the first quarter. It doesn't matter.
Cleveland is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
And they've cemented their status over the course of this season as one of the truly elite teams in the NBA. They've done everything we've expected of them.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. The bar has been set very high, and they've done it to themselves. Yet, for all the success...
In the second quarter, you want to play for real. At least we lead by 10 points. Try to drop at least 20.
Kaminsky out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Williams. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks played a role for them. He finished with 28 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. A performance like this was just the trick his team needed to
20
snap
points
their
at
losing
least.
streak.
You get more VC. The better, the higher you grade, the higher more VC.
He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Orlando moving the ball around.
Wow.
Payton, that's good.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Oh, yeah. I'll make it. Okay.
Now here's Freak, covered by Payton. And Freak throws it down.
Sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim record.
All I do is go step and go
here in the
around
second,
him.
2 minutes gone by.
Easy way to score on Hall of Fame.
5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Love's got 5.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. It can really open things up inside, because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Fournier's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
100% legit. This will work if you do it right, if you do everything I tell you.
He had 28 points in the win against Dallas.
And not just the scoring, it was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
I gotta start pushing up better.
And Fournier kicks to Payton.
And it also gives you badges. Sometimes.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against Dallas.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
From 11 feet away, here's Vucevic. Another miss by Orlando.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
To the wing right side.
Oh.
Vucevic is screen on Smith. And that one's good. Fournier's got 6.
Perfect screen there, setting up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also like the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Freak, covered by Peyton.
Got Petman size up, so I should be at least.
Freak with it. 7 points in the game. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Magic leading by 4.
Been missing the first time.
And the foul called on Freak.
No.
He's making substitutions here.
Now.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second
Hit
quarter.
that one.
And it's Freak missing. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Rockets.
And they had to be sensational defensively on
Most
that
of the
night
guys
to
like
compensate
a
for the fact that they just couldn't find a
to
rhythm offensively.
Well, I don't think they're really built to play those kind of grinded-out, low-scoring games. It just doesn't seem to be in their DNA to me.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second.
Yeah, you ain't gonna make the. Anyway, once you post up,
Picked by Varejão. Freak, and he hits it to tie the game up. Freak's got 9 points. Orlando's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Puts up a 3, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. The screen from Thompson.
And that's how you get posterized too when you start screen.
Now Freak. He's got 9.
Also screen.
Varejão setting the pick for Freak. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation. And Cleveland making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. 1:58 left in the first half of basketball. They set the screen. Here's Freak.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
And I like that they're not settling, hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10. Coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim. Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pass the lead anytime an opportunity.
Oh, we're up right now. Maybe we could pull out this 10-point lead.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
And Clark, I'd like to see them go back outside.
So this screen goes for the posterizer. Go right here for isolation. Except for the screen, one step to the left. He's gonna go for the screen, but he didn't have time.
And stolen by Franz.
They freeze the band and allows
on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Hezonja. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
It's not that hard.
Here's
it's hard on
Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Harris. For Cleveland, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
That was really bad.
And here we go with the Magic fast break. And Hezonja gets it to go.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that oftentimes you can't teach, Greg.
And stolen by Freak. 2 on the clock.
My grade go
and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
As soon as you get out the locker room, you want to ask to send out with VC. Press X on both of the things, but after you press X on the last thing, spam the options button. I'm going to show you guys right now. Oh, let's go to the 100% legit. My Someone's about to die. I just learned this glitch too. First time doing it.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first.
Easy way to get VC.
We pay attention to a couple of things. We've been able to force a lot of turnovers, and we've...
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
If I can get it from you.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities, and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection.
You're gonna
All
press
of his
X,
looks
you're gonna
were
say, are
good
you
looks.
sure? You press X
Peyton
again,
and
you
Oladipo,
press
the
X the
explosive
second time,
backcourt
you stay in the
pair.
options zone.
Gordon and Vucevic together in the post, and it's Harris in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Green.
Yeah, I remember GA
Green.
was an irritant.
Pick.
And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Are you kidding me? Uh-huh.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Great D that time from Peyton.
The admin anyway.
Harris gets to Oladipo. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Freak. It's taken away by Peyton.
You wondering how I got these
And it's
bags
Harris off the
from the
drive.
Dutch.
It's blocked.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the
yeah,
second half.
I'm not the founder of this glitch.
Now here's Freak, covered by Peyton. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?